Time by ChatGPT. He had been running for what seemed like an eternity. His legs burned, his chest heaved, but he knew he couldn't stop. He had to keep moving. If he stopped, time would catch up to him. Time was a godlike entity, a force that ruled over all living things. It was a relentless master, always moving forward, never looking back. And it had a hold over him, a hold that he could not break free from. But he refused to be a prisoner. He refused to let time control his destiny. So he ran. He ran through forests and over mountains, across deserts and through rivers. He ran until his feet were raw and his clothes were torn. He ran until he couldn't feel the pain anymore, until all he could feel was the rhythm of his heart beating in his chest. And then, one day, he saw it. A glimmer of hope. A way out. It was a portal, a rip in the fabric of time itself. He didn't know how he knew it was there, but he felt it in his bones. This was his chance. He sprinted towards the portal, his heart pounding in his ears. He could feel time reaching for him, trying to pull him back, but he refused to give in. He leapt through the portal, feeling a surge of energy as he passed through. And then he was free. He was standing in a place that was beyond time, a place where the rules of the universe did not apply. It was a place of infinite possibility, where anything was possible. For a moment, he stood there in awe, taking in his surroundings. He could feel the weight of time lifting from his shoulders, and a sense of liberation washed over him. He was no longer bound by the chains of time. But then he realized something. He had escaped time, but he was alone. There was no one here to share this moment with him, no one to talk to or to laugh with. He was alone in a world without time. He walked for what felt like hours, taking in the endless expanse of this new world. He marveled at the beauty of the landscape, the colors more vivid and the air more pure than anything he had ever experienced before. He breathed in deeply, savoring the feeling of the cool, clean air filling his lungs. As he walked, he began to notice small details that he had never before paid attention to. The way the sunlight danced through the trees, casting dappled shadows on the ground. The sound of a distant waterfall, its gentle roar filling the air. The sweet scent of wildflowers carried on a gentle breeze. He realized that in his quest to escape time, he had been missing out on so much. The simple pleasures of life had passed him by while he was too busy running, too focused on his own escape. But now, in this place beyond time, he could slow down and appreciate the world around him. He could take the time to notice small things, to savor every moment. He could live. And so he continued on his journey, not knowing where he was headed, but content in the knowledge that he was free to explore this new world at his own pace. As he walked, he felt a sense of peace wash over him, a feeling of contentment that he had never before experienced. And as he looked up at the vast expanse of sky above him, he knew that he had made the right choice. He had escaped the chains of time, and in doing so, he had found a new way to live. A way that was slower, more deliberate, and filled with wonder and awe.